Hey guys, I just wanted to leave a post and be a little bit more on the positive side. The past couple have been kind of, maybe downers, unfortunately. And I'm thrilled that we've been able to encourage people who have been going through a lot of the same things, and trying to let them know that they are not alone in these struggles and stuff. And when it comes down to it, we want to be an encouragement to you, even though it's something that it might not be encouraging at the moment. Like right now, there's a lot going on in our lives, in Caroline and my lives, that like you'd go like, wow, these are a lot of downers. So I could list all the downers, and you know what though? For every downer I could list, and I put a line at the bottom, I put plus this, plus this, plus this, plus this. And even though they're like negative things, I'd add up the negative things. And you know what's kind of strange? It comes out to a positive. Now, I don't know, because the list keeps growing. And how do I know it's going to come out to a positive? Because I have a verse in the Bible that I will share with you today that I hope will encourage you. List all the things in your life that are going insanely backwards, going the wrong way, getting you upset, getting you frustrated, getting you angry, making you sad, all those things, all that stuff that like I kind of dumped over the past couple days, past couple weeks or whatever. All that stuff, I'll have to tell you, is still going on. It's still going on, but I'm sitting here in the car and I'm thinking, and when I add them all up, I'm reminded of one thing, and that is this, that all things work together for the good to them that love God and are called according to his purpose. Now, there's some parameters in there, right? Let's go over, first off, that's all things. That means everything, right? Yeah, that means all those negative things, maybe all the positive things that are going on, and you add them all together, and it just says all these things added together work out for the good. Now, I like that. Now, if we could walk away from that, we would be thrilled to be able to walk away from that, but there are some parameters. If you listen very carefully, sometimes you see the t-shirt, all things work out for the good. Well, that's only half of what is in that verse. And it's all things work out for the good to those. That means there's select people, not everybody. Keep that in mind, not everybody. All things work out for the good to those, for them, that love God, right? And are called according to his purpose. All things work out for the good to them that love God and are called according to his purpose. Two things. Do you love God? Are you called for a purpose? Both of those things are fairly simple parameters you can do. If you have your faith, if you're a Christian and you love God, you got that one. There's a check right there. And are called according to, and that means you're called. That means God has a purpose for you, called according to his purpose. Now, are you living in his purpose? Are you being obedient to not only loving God, but doing what God wants you to do? That means during all those things that might be going backwards for you, are you still staying faithful to God's calling? Are you still being obedient to what he wants you to do? When it all comes down to it, one of the biggest words we can do is obey. Obedience is a key here, right? If you're obeying God, all this stuff, good, bad, indifferent, all will work for the good, because you are called according to his purpose. Not your purpose. Not your purpose. Sometimes we try and hope that all these things work out for what we want it to work out for, but it's for God's purpose. So even in all those negative things that are happening, there's a good purpose God has for that. Maybe he's growing us in a different way. Maybe some of the negative things that we're going through are helping others in a way. We have no clue. I mean, the Bible tells us that our ways are not God's ways. Listen, the Bible also says if I was to go my way leads to destruction. And so we have to remember that God has a plan for us. Again, plan not to harm us, but to see us prosper in the things we have been called to do for God's purpose. And so as I'm tossing out all these different verses to you, I want you to be encouraged in the negativity while you're in the waiting. For my wife, we spend a lot of time in the waiting room, and that's not the easiest place to be, because sometimes while you're a patient in the waiting room, that's where I'm the most impatient, in the waiting room. And that's where I get to be right now with some of these things. Again, the stress, all the pressure and stuff goes on you, and that's real. That's reality. We feel the pressure, we feel the hurt, we feel the pain, we feel all that stuff going on. And so that's reality too. That's real. We add them all up and we're seeing that God is using them. I don't understand why. I don't understand why God uses the way he uses. But I do know one thing, it is always the best way. If there was another way to achieve what God wanted to do, that's the way he would use. I mean, I think about when he gave his son. He let his son be sacrificed for our sins. Trust me, if there was a better way than for him to give his own son up, I think he would go with that. But God, the Bible tells us that God was pleased to do it this way. He was pleased to allow it to happen this way. Why? Because it was the only way it could be achieved. We see for years before that, we see Israelites making sacrifices of animals to cover for their sins. And that wasn't the complete way. That was just a picture of what was to come. It didn't fulfill. It didn't achieve what the sacrifice of Christ would achieve. And so that was the only way God saw fit, that it pleased him to do it this way. So for whatever you're going through, whatever I'm going through, I don't like it. No, I don't really like it. But guess what? I can know that it has a purpose and that I love God. I have a calling, and that's what you see me living. I'm not going to compromise my love for God or compromise my calling. Because guess what? If I compromise my calling or stop loving God, all things are not going to work out for the good, because that's the parameters of that verse. All things will work out for the good to them that love God and are called according to his purpose. Guys, be encouraged. When all your negatives add up to what you think is going to be a giant negative, know that in God's math, listen, I was never the best in any kind of math in school, but God's math, that's insane. It's insane, God's math, because it's just like, I don't even get it. All his negatives, and even throwing the positive in, all things work out for the good. All things will work out for our betterment, to make us a better person, to make the world a better place, to make us better friends, to make us better in so many different ways, because God has a purpose and a calling for us. So guys, be encouraged. Again, after all the different negative things, again, still going on, that the outcome, while we don't see it right now, will be good, because all things work for the good. All things. If you love God and you're called according to his purpose, reevaluate how much you love God. Reevaluate your calling. Has God been asking you to do something and maybe you haven't been doing it? Maybe that's why you're not seeing the good in it. So yeah, see what God's called you to do. Fulfill your calling. If you have gifts that God has given you, if you have the fruits of the Spirit, the fruit of the Spirit in you, and you're living your life that way, you're loving God, showing love, loving man. The Bible tells us that we should love one another. We should love each person as much as we'd love ourselves. And I know there's probably no greater person that I love than myself. I'd like to say God, but guess what? We're a very prideful, selfish lot, and that's how it works. So love one another. Love each other as you would want others to love you. Treat people how you'd want to be treated. Seek your calling while you can find it. Love God. And again, all those things will work out for the good. I'm waiting to see how that is, when that is. But you know what? Even if I don't see it, it's all going to work out for the good. It just might be a different kind of good that I can't explain. All right, guys, have a good one, and I will talk to you again later. Until then, praying for you, praying for all your different needs. Thank you for everybody who's been watching the videos and reaching out. We'll take care of yourselves. See ya.